Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Smokey's Lair. We're ready to cruise through the galaxy of No Man's Sky. See what we can find, see the life we discover, maybe play a little bit of Portal Roulette and see where that takes us. And maybe a black hole or two. We'll see how things pan out. I hope everybody's having a wonderful evening and a good night. We're gonna get started just momentarily, so sit back, relax, and remember, hit that like, follow, and subscribe buttons. We're gonna see tonight if we can get to 100 followers on YouTube. Help me out, guys, and I will see you in just one moment. Alright, guys. Sorry about that. Had to make sure all systems were go. But we're gonna get to it. Alright. Can't wait for next to come out. We got just what? One more day? I wonder what time the update will go live at midnight? 9 AM? I can't wait for it. We deliver us to our planet, wherever we last left off. There's so many places that I go in a stream that sometimes I don't really know. Oh, that's right. We were playing some Portal Roulette that last time. Well, how many warp cells we got left? Got none in here, but I got 5 in here. How many do I got left in the freighter? Oh wow, we actually didn't jump too many times. I think I still have 3 in there, so we got 8 warp cells to play with. And let's dial one more random address while we're here. It's always fun to play a little Portal Roulette. Let's see, let's go with you. I want a dinosaur in my planet, maybe some faces. Definitely took me for some EP. Maybe another dinosaur. Yeah, let's go with the space whale too. Yeah, maybe the Atlas symbol in there. We'll all come together. I'm just gonna see where we go. I gotta get used to I hope you can flip the run buttons in next, because like it's irritating to have the buttons like flipped. It's like the scanner should be R3, not R3 as run. It's just not fun sometimes. But I hope everybody's having a good night. I'm gonna just play one time of some Portal Roulette here, and then gonna go cruise around the universe. Well, we got a cold planet. Woolly system. It's actually quite pretty. Not bad either. I always like cold planets. For some reason, they're the prettiest that I found in the game, a lot of them. Planet is rocky as all get out. And it's a good thing that I didn't get trapped this time, because the last time I went through a portal, like no joke, the portal just vanished and I was stranded, and I was like, alright, that's amazing. But what are you guys most excited for in next? Me, it's the multiplayers and the new texture packs and the rings around the planets. What's going on? Dust up. Here I was, and I thought that I had activated that chat bot. Oh yeah, there it goes. Just took it a second. Sometimes it's slow like that. Alright, let's see here. We're trying to get up to 1,000 or 100. I said 1,000. Yeah, I wish. Looking for about 100 followers on YouTube tonight. I'm trying. Well, subscribers. They're all named different. Always out of plutonium where I've built so many warp cells in the past couple days. Oh, my beauty. And I wonder what my freighter is gonna look like after the update, because I mean, supposedly there's new texture packs and everything else. So I wonder what my freighter is gonna turn into. Dude, I watched that too. I used to talk to the dude whenever Waking Time was in its first phases, and like, he was pretty sick, but he must have got special access somehow to the new version. And he tried streaming it, but they, you know, took it off as soon as he started. But he was able to load about an hour's worth of actual, like, gameplay, which was pretty sick. But dude, the Discord got so unruly that the mods had to turn, like, the thing on a message a minute in slow mode. And then, like, after that, everybody was so ticked off because they wanted more and everything, and he was just doing it to be nice. And everybody was like, do it! And being nasty about it. It was crazy. Like, we as a fan base need to quit that crap. Like, the whole being unruly about stuff. It's like, dude, people don't have to leak this stuff. They don't have to give us the inside of what's going on, but they do it to help the community and us as a community to stop being so unruly. I cannot find a good blue system on the edge. Ah, hiding from me. That's not too bad. 3 planets, 2 moons. Dude, I just can't wait, but what makes me the most afraid is like all the elements that I've seen and everything have pretty much changed, like either the name or the look and everything like that. So where my freighter is full of like almost 1,000 of every element, how exactly is that gonna affect my stuff? Is it just gonna go, oh, your stuff's obsolete? That's gonna suck. I hope they don't do that. I hope, like, they'll just automatically turn it over to, like, the new elements and not have us remine everything. Yeah, I just wish our fanbase in it every now and then. Oh, guys, first planet I lay eyes on. Yeah, buddy. I'll take a corrupted planet for the win. And dude, did you notice that the pop-ins and everything else were gone? Like, I guess they, quote-unquote, increased the view distance. And, yeah, buddy, I'll discover you. Why not? Anomalous planets are always not. Wait, do I need carbon? Oh, I know, it's a planet. Carbon, I got a little bit, but I got enough warp cells to go on for a little while. That's my job here. Yeah, cause right now they have I'm listening. I know you're still getting the latency. But like, I don't know. Right now it's in here that you can discover planets and that stuff, you know, just by pressing L3 in the galactic menu that others have, you know, discovered. But the problem is it's not reliable at all. Like, not in the least. I know, right? I'm just more excited about the skins. What are you guys gonna be? Because honestly, I'm thinking about maybe either a Gek or a Traveler race. Whee. Planet's bare, ain't it? Normally moons are pretty nice. Is that the other moon? What's going on, Alindra? Alright. I never pronounce anything. Oh, let's see here. Where is that other moon? Is it really on the other side of the planet? Well, fine. I'll fly a little ways out here. It's on there. It's an erase planet. That's actually anomalous too. I wonder what's going to be on it. They have anomalies, all the races, and of course, you know, the Traveler race and everything. Is that the moon I was looking for? Yes, it is. Oh, yeah, they're called, quote-unquote, the anomalies, so I guess, you know, we're the anomalies of the game. Oh, dude, I watched him go through it. There's a lot of presets, but you can pretty much make anything whatever color you want and everything, which is actually pretty sick. Need to, it's down far enough. I was looking for any big life, because sometimes you'll find big life just by sitting here just for a second. But I don't see anything, so we're gonna go on to that other anomalous planet. See, I'm really considering being a Traveler with the, you know, the rotating, like, star head or whatever, that glowing orb of light. I'm thinking about doing that. The only thing is it kind of get distracting after a while. I don't know, supposedly from what I'm hearing, they're actually going to release the actual update at 9 AM. I mean, I could be wrong, but from what I understand, it was said about 9 AM that it was going to be released. Unless that's, see, I'm not sure, unless that's British times, you know, 12. It is honestly sick, and thanks, Dust Up. I appreciate you coming over. Ooh, we got some bubble planet. Bubbles. I like discovering all the anomalous planets. That way people know I was here. I'll waste a little bit of plutonium for that. There is like nothing on this planet though. I mean, there's a few floating rocks and stuff like that. But yeah, I was gonna play till about 2 o'clock my time, so about an hour and 25 minutes longer, and then, I don't know, I'm kind of feeling a little bit more Rocket League, because I was actually having quite a bit of fun. And their event goes off tomorrow at some time. I think 8 p.m. Eastern or something. Ooh, Vortex Cube. Oh, I'm being scanned. Let me sit here for just a second. Allendra, are you sure that it's that time? Because I've heard somewhere that it was 9 a.m. I mean, I could be wrong. Well, that's for the eastern side of the US. I mean, I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't feel like doing this. That's right, homies. I don't have the resources to really engage in a lot of fights. I can fight them, but this ship has so much valuable stuff on it. Like, I got close, got about 1,600 nanite clusters, and not to mention I got warp cells on me and everything else, so I mean, people want what I got. Get rid of stuff over. But yeah, I just wonder if they're gonna actually just say, okay, here, and change the stuff like I have here over to the new elements, or if they're going to completely do it over and these are gonna do what they did after Atlas Rises and do the whole, you know, obsolete items. Because if that's the case, I'm salty. I got like 1,000 of every item in here and stuff. Kinda sad. Want to give a loud shout out to Your Mama Waits. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, buddy. Come on. Be a good planet. I know it's radioactive, but sometimes these things are cool looking. Most of these plants you can't even pronounce the names. Every time that I try, I like stumble over my tongue or something awful. I can't wait for the popping to stop though, like, and everything to come into focus, like, quicker. I think that's the one most aggravating thing about the version right now, and there is nothing here. Ever. Guess I'm gonna go out here, call my stuff, and get on with it. Dude, this one account has like 100 or 350 hours on it just by itself. I've played this thing from day one. I mean, I love this game. I know it wasn't what everybody first expected, but I still had fun with it. Like, I was never truly like disappointed. There's a few things that I like tweaked, but never disappointed. Alright, I think that's everything in here. Let's hop on to the next system, shall we? Everything here was kind of bare. Except for those two anomalous planets, those were kind of cool. Well, I know they made it to where, like, you could host friends on your freighter, I think is what it was. But I mean, I don't know about like 4 people all together owning just one freighter. I mean, it might be possible. It's just nothing that I've actually read about it yet. Cause yeah, there's leaks and everything like that, but I mean, I haven't heard of anything like that. Oh, see. do that to me. Yeah, that'll work. 4? I got you. Well, right now the multiplayer limit per planet is at 16, and see, I'm hoping they up that to maybe, I would hope maybe 100 at a time or something. I know their servers would be kind of overwhelmed if you go much higher, but I mean, I think it'd be kind of cool to be able to build like cities and stuff with people and actually be able to come back and all that good stuff. Because I know that now you can build bases pretty much anywhere. So I'm actually curious to see if people are gonna start doing like cities. Because cities would be absolutely amazing. I heard something about cities anyway. We got him. Ooh, yes, first one I see. Crimson. Gotta love it. Oh, is that how they're doing? Well, no, they said they're doing the fleet thing by like basically you would have like those little container freighters and you send them on to procedurally generated missions and everything like that. Sorry guys. Have any fuel in there. Where's but I don't know, like I've never heard anything yet about like if they're gonna actually add like the ability to be like a clan, you know? I mean, if you've read it somewhere, I'd like to read it too, because that'd be interesting as all get out if like you could actually buy a central freighter for like a team or a crew or something like that. That'd actually be kind of cool. Oh, this is another anomalous planet. They're popping. See, I was kind of wondering how that would work, like, if you could actually hop in the same ship as your friend, because I swear in the trailer I saw that somebody hopped in on the right side, and somebody hopped in on the left side and they went. I mean, I could be wrong. If you guys will look at the trailer and see if I'm right or wrong. Like, if you, say you guys get out on a planet, can you just leave them there? Or can they call their ship or something like that? Sub-Zero planet, which is probably pretty. That's right. Probably likes pretty planets. Boiling. Boiling planet actually had those rotating things the last time. Like one of my favorite anomalies of the game. Yeah, we'll go to this one and then that other one. That low atmospheric planet would be kind of barren. Oh, I know, that was Architect's release of his gameplay footage. Somehow he got the copy before everybody else. So I mean, yeah, I mean I've seen it. You can build bases anywhere and stuff like that. Dude, that would be so bad though, to just warp as far as you could and then just leave them somewhere. I mean, technically you could find a portal, but the time it would take to actually figure all that out, where a portal actually is, would be, kinda crazy. Oh, guys, I didn't even mean to do this. Sick. I wanna take a look. Ooh, it's hot here. Firestorms, eh? I've seen worse. Crash Trader. Ooh, extreme planet. See, I'm not sure who, if anyone, actually has the update beforehand, except for maybe 1 or 2 people that might have got it early. Come on. Stop that, because that takes so much. Really? You're gonna require me to have iron after I just wasted all that? Give me. Oh my goodness, it was 15. I thought it was 10. Okay. Oh, I got nothing for my protection. Let me just hurry this along, maybe. Come on, repair it. Okay, give me what's inside. All you give me is nanite clusters. Oh, it's all good. I have so much health on this account that, like, if my shield goes down, I can survive for quite a while. I think I'm only on maybe my 3rd generation on here. I've only died maybe 3 times in total on this account. However, permadeath, I've died 10, maybe 10 times altogether. Oh yeah, extreme. And something's stalking me. Ow! 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 Why? Why would you do this? I'm already limping along here like it's hot. And then I start getting attacked by that son of a... I'm not gonna go there. Alright, this planet was a bust. Whew. We went to the Crimson Planet. There was another planet on the horizon that I wanted to go to. That Sub-Zero planet. Usually a nice planet. I'm about to get scanned. Oh well. Hopefully... actually... oh yeah, I got plenty. Come on then. Oh, I'm about to, Gek Pirate, my friend, you don't exactly know what you're about to do. And no, I'm definitely not gonna pay you. Bring it on, homies. This is your death wish. Come on, then. Get over here. Oh my goodness, my ship is not hitting them. Alright, whatever. We're gonna old-fashioned dogfight ship. He's getting desperate. He's getting desperate. You made a mistake by coming after me, Holmes. All I gotta say. You made a grand mistake. Give me your stuff. Thank you. Now, for your friend. Yeah, it doesn't feel so good, does it? Oh, there went your warp drive. Oof. We made a little quicker too. What's going on, Crutan? Sorry, I'm having a problem looking at my comments. Oh, yeah. Give me that. Yeah. What you get for messing with Smokie. Alright. Came from the boiling planet. Let's continue on our merry way. Shall we? See, I've had a problem lately finding the player hub. I haven't been able to actually find the address yet because I wanted to go that. It's all good, man. That actually was quite fun. Alright. Ooh, this planet has some water. And you know what? Oh, this is a gorgeous planet. Wow. I always love the cold planets because they normally have like the most foliage and stuff. Icy winds, but everybody's been asking about the whole underwater thing, so I'm going to show you guys what goes on. Okay. This is one of your other rovers you got. We're gonna go down here. Gotta love these things. It makes it so much easier to get around planetary surfaces until you get caught in a little divot like that. Then you just jump them. But yeah, and once you can go across the bottom and everything and actually explore the bottom and see seabed. Yeah, the vehicle I normally make goes on top of the water, but this one actually can go under. Yeah, I've heard about that, but there's also a galactic hub where their last... Ooh, almost hit them. Oh, look at that thing, it's huge! Giddy up. Like a lizard tiger hybrid? Huh. Alright. Always interesting. What kind of artillery did I have? Ooh, I actually had the mining laser attachments to this. Tell you the truth, I think this is the vehicle I took that 14-hour journey with. I know, we're trying to, we've been debating. I've read that it's coming out at 9 AM Eastern Standard Time, and then one of my other viewers says it's coming out at 11:59 or something. See, I'm not exactly sure when the release is. This place is awesome. Let's see if there's any, like, sea life. Whee! Yeah. Oh, there's kelp sack. I know it doesn't matter right now because kelp sack will probably change in the next few days. There's kelp sack. Almost down. Come on. Land. There we go. Oh, come on. Like, I keep skipping off the bottom. I want you. Thank you. Alright! Thank you, Hut Daddy 808 for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Dude, what scares me is like just because... Ooh, wait, there's life right there. little bit of it, whatever that is. I'm actually gonna hop out, check out what this is, because these things are itty. What is that? That's not even an animal. I mean, I want 1,000,000,000 units too, but I'm more of an explorer, like, and not to mention I had to kind of destroy my last base because, I needed a better planet after they turned it into, like, a hellscape. Okay. I'm kind of stuck and I don't feel like, doing that. Grab me some, sack while I'm down. Oh wow, the water is actually cold. Normally the water takes away. And the good thing about this game is once I get to land, all I gotta do is just call my ship and it's right here. I don't have to walk all the way back. You know how bad that'd be? You had to walk all the way back after taking an exocraft. And not to mention, if I wanted to, I could actually just do this. Now we're out of the water. Whoosh. Fuel is at 20%. Did we get on? Ooh, wait. You never see like 3 groups of Thamium 9 together. Well, you do, but it's rare. Really, my launch thrusters? Thought I had this charge. Well, that stinks. Get back to the ship then. Wait. Why did it kick me out of the vehicle? Whatever. Whoosh. To tell you the truth, the game's all about exploration and survival. I mean, you're pretty much thrust into a universe that's procedurally generated, which means pretty much nobody knows what you're gonna find. And your task is to survive and pretty much explore. I mean, you can do whatever you want. There's also a story to it that you can follow. There's what's called the Atlas path that you could follow. You could black hole roulette jump. I mean, there's countless things you could do in this game. That's why I love this game so much, is because honestly, it's up to your imagination what you can do. You can be a merchant, a pirate, you can stay in space the whole time during the game, or you could just... I mean, it's insane. Yeah, and the increase in texture in the new update is gonna be, like, it's already, from what I've seen, absolutely impressive. Compared to what it is now, it's extremely impressive. Thank you, sir. I hope you have a good night, or if you stick around, I hope you can cruise through the stars with us. Tonight, we're trying to go for 100 subscribers on YouTube, so if you guys can help me out, that would be amazing. Because remember, all my followers, you guys are what makes this channel possible, and I thank you. Alright. Yeah, the multiplayer's gonna add a new dimension to it though. Because to tell you the truth, like, if you can explore with your friends and actually take your ships. Yeah, and they're adding a new currency so you can get customized things in the store as well. It's pretty sick. I mean, this update is gonna be... They said it's gonna be a little over 4 gigs, I think, is what the update size is supposed to be. And I mean, they said it's supposed to be quite amazing. I mean... And from what I've seen, I'm impressed. I mean, it's what everybody's been hoping for with it. But then again, they also said that we're still kind of unsure on the PvE side. Star Citizen wishes it could be No Man's Sky. In my opinion, that is. Burn! No, I'm kidding. I'm no Man's Sky diehard over here, man. This is the game I always hoped for. Looking for a good planet to go to, but I'm kinda getting bust. Ooh. Yeah, I'll take 4. Why not? And I remember being in the time whenever it was like before it came out and just thinking, man, I'm gonna soak up everything. And you guys are a little lucky that you get to actually watch like gameplay footage and everything, because like initially whenever it first came out for PC and PS4, let's see here. I got an S class here. This is my C class, but it has the full amount of slots you can. So I keep that one. I got this one here. I got this one here. Of course, like S class, because I collected S class ships at one time, and like so I ended up. This folds down whenever it flies, and so does that. I got a yellow and that. See, it kind of clips through the top. And then the jewel of my collection is this one, and me or my wife nor have seen another one of these since I got this one. And I mean, I'm gonna upgrade this one soon and actually use it as my main, like, my main cruise around. This is my mining and dogfighting ship at the moment. On anomalous planets. Ooh, that's got Star Bulb on it. Yeah, I'll check it out. Are you talking about that the octopus one? Because honestly, that's my favorite. But my favorite of the round S class was that red one with the fin on top of it that had the pointed nose. Like, it looks like a true fighter ship. And they're all S class, but the problem is these S class ships have so little like actual space. Want to give a shout out to Buffalo Leroy for the follow. Thank you, man. Yeah, I'm hoping this is gonna be a sweet planet, because I mean, normally anything with Star Bulb on it is pretty sweet. Like I said, my followers and subscribers make this stream actually possible. What is what? I didn't see anything on the way. I mean, there were giant asteroids and stuff, but I've never seen a space whale yet. This planet is actually kind of nice. It's a little rainy. Ah, got too close. Want to find the anomalous planet in this sector, because I know that there's one out here somewhere. The whole reason I came here. That's a frozen planet. You guys know that's gonna be pretty. Alright, where's that 4th planet? Because I mean, got 1, 2. Is it hiding behind the one that I'm at? See if it is. It's only showing one planet out here. That's the life incompatible. Huh. I can't find that 4th planet. Whatever. We're gonna go over to the anomaly because it gives me warp cells if I do. And guys, warp cells are the way we get across the galaxy. If you guys want, I can show you what happened to my permadeath account whenever I went through the center. You just gotta ask and I'll show you, because it's quite quite terrible and sad, and has completely made me not want to play my permadeath count again. Yeah, I may go over to that frozen planet afterwards. Life incompatible normally doesn't have a thing. I'm telling you, man, it's absolutely terrible. After I get this, I'll switch over really quick and show you guys what I'm talking about, because the pain I've experienced because of it. That thing's got over 100 hours, not to mention the files that I forgot to pause on and accidentally deleted it. Like, I've had at least 3 to 4 like 30-hour files that just went poof because I forgot to pause. Talk about mad. Buddy. Hello, Nota and Polo. Let me in. I actually haven't seen any Lambo ships. Spatial anomalies. And whenever you guys play the story, this room comes into play quite a lot. Not gonna give anything away though. They added that room in a little while back. Alright, Mr. Nada. Need your offerings. He gives me units and he gives me warp cells. Coming in. Did he really not give me warp cells this time? What a chip. So cheap. All he's gonna give me is the final warp reactor for my food data. Bet you it's a B class. B class. Well, you guys were not very helpful this time. Catch you later. Yeah. I'll show you guys really quick what happens when you go through the portal. Or the center, not the portal. You see, about 350 on here, I'm about 9 hours short. Then I have 100 on here, and then the few 30-hour files on permadeath that were deleted. But you guys are gonna see the Herbert Galaxy. No, you go on to Galaxy, spoiler alert by the way. There's different galaxies each time you go through the center. So if you want to explore the Euclid Galaxy, you need to stay in the Euclid Galaxy. If you go through the center, you end up like my character. Let me find some shelter, because I'm not gonna lie, this has too much. Okay, so for one, my ship is 11 minutes and 7 seconds away from me. This is where it dropped me as soon as I came in. So that's all fine and dandy, I get that. But look at my multi-tool. Everything on it except for the basics that I've repaired, broken. Every single one, broken. My starship, every single nodule, broken. And on my exosuit, guess what? The same thing. Broken. Everything is broken. Everything must be repaired. And as you can see, I have a lot of plutonium because I took a 14-hour journey across the planet. So, yeah. Yes, it does. And the thing is, I'm 11 minutes away. I don't think I have a little bit of Thamium-9. I could probably make it. But it's discouraging to know that all of your stuff breaks. See, I hope that they will actually, like, change that. in this update and everything, because I'm not gonna lie, I don't want all of the stuff to break whenever I choose to go, and they need to make it a choice to be able to go to which galaxies too. That would be amazing. But this update is going to be all we've been waiting for, and the release on Xbox is going to be amazing. I just wish PlayStation wasn't so nasty about their crossplay. I would love to play with everybody. I'd love to meet all of you on a planet and us build like a city together. That would be amazing. But you know how that goes. And this planet has it's a frost planet, and normally these things are gorgeous, so I'm gonna check it out before I leave the system. What's weird is this system didn't actually have an anomalous planet this time. Ooh, I'm about out of pulse engine fuel. Let's put the last little bit from plutonium in our... Can't believe I'm out. I'm not using my Thamium 9. Yeah, buddy. It's gonna be a beautiful planet, I feel it. This is kind of a pretty planet. Gotta get some plutonium anyway. It's freezing, but not too cold. There's little rocks here. Oh, space worm! Well, not space worms, atmospheric worms, but these are like my favorite in the skies. I hope they don't get rid of them during the update. They fly all over the place. So weird looking too. Those actually look like something that would come for you and eat you in your sleep, kind of a thing. Alright. A lot of stuff. More plutonium over here and up there. Just making a pit stop for some plutonium. Hello, little friend. What do you eat? Can I feed you? I don't have whatever it eats. That sucks. It won't stay still. Carbon. Yeah, I could get a tree, feed it, make it my friend. And it would be cool if they still actually put something along the line of like pets or something in. That would be awesome. They did say something about that kind of a system like Monster Hunter has with the calicos, but I'm not sure. Like, I didn't understand if they were talking about having a sidekick or if like it's that system of, or that fleet system. Oops. I'm good. I always hope that there's gonna be like one of those really nice S-class ships I can follow. Let's grab this Thamium 9 over here and let's get on with it. I got many more systems to visit tonight. Should have enough plutonium and Thamium 9 and everything to make as many warp cells as I'll need. Oh yeah, they've already committed to doing like weekly updates and community challenges and all that good stuff. And not to mention they launched that website too. Alright, let's jump on, shall we? Yeah, I mean, see, and I kind of understand why they went radio silent for as long as they did, because honestly, after getting death threats and stuff like that, would you really, like, they equated it to talking to an angry mob, pretty much. And I mean, I understand it. I mean, I truly do, and Sean's been out of the spotlight for a long while now. Ah, good to be home. I just wonder what the inside of my freighter is gonna look like after the update, like, and what the outside's gonna look like with the new texture packs. Oh, so many places that I can go. Where to go, where? I need a blue system right on the edge. Not going for one planet. A red system. And for some reason I noticed in one of the leak footages for the next update, they still have that room on whatever station he was on, whether, you know, whatever he was on. It showed the 3 planets around a red system with 2 moons as being somewhat unique. What's going on still, Dark Tiger? Same old stuff, different day, cruising around, trying to find those anomalous planets. There's actually quite a few good star systems in. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me right now? I thought I at least had one more jump, but I guess I didn't. So, that makes me salty. Blue system. Papa Smokie. Like, there's so many places that I can go, and it's almost overwhelming just how many star systems there actually is. Because it's like you want to explore them all, but they said even if everybody joined in and tried to explore all of them, ooh, that's a good one, that it would be past our sun exploding, like in time-wise, even if they only spent 1 second on every planet, and that's crazy to think about. And remember guys, we're having a thing today where we're trying to get up to 100 followers on, or subscribers on YouTube. If you guys have any way to help us out, be much appreciated. They're amazing like that, I know it. Alright, let's see what we can find out here. I'm looking for those anomalous planets, because they're the coolest ones out here. And any planet that has any kind of life would be nice too. Bet you it's a moon. No, it's not a moon. It's actually a planet. Ooh, it's a tropical planet. Yeah, we'll check that out. Oh, I know. I mean, like I said, they've completely updated the entire system. I mean, all the elements have changed and everything like that. We now have skins, multiplayer options, new texture packs, rings around planets, more like Earth-like planets, longer view distances and everything, which means no more pop-ins. And thank you, Steven Kinzer, for the subscribe, man. You're making it so we're well on our way. I think we're up to 22. Oh, but I can't wait. Like, I'm counting down the hours now. Yeah, that new currency they're adding in, I think, is how they're gonna actually do the whole skins and customization. There's no microtransactions though, so people actually can't, you know, just buy their way through the galaxy, which is awesome. Want to give a loud shout out to Hit Nox. Thank you for the follow, brother. Because, I mean, it would be kind of stupid if they did put microtransactions in, because then somebody could pay for the best freighter and stuff like that. And, I mean, that's fun and dandy, but, I mean, it takes away some of the fun of the game, of actually working towards it and having that sense of accomplishment. I don't know, I just think it takes away from the actual game itself. Ooh, I'm liking this land strip. Not as many trees. It says a tropical planet, but every time I've landed on a planet like that says tropical, it's not very tropical. Oh, don't do that to me, thirsty gargoyle. I, I, I'm just waiting. I'm counting the hours, and you're like, hey, this is what it is. I'm kidding, man. I'm just playing with it. We got freighters zooming in. Desolate. Forsaken planet. Got here. Come on. High temperature planet. Sometimes those are actually pretty good. Dead planet. A pork pie is a hat, I think. Ooh, contaminated. I think we'll hit the dead planet, the high temperature planet, and then the forsaken. I think that's a good little crossways here. But yeah, 1 day, 7 hours, 40, probably 39 minutes now. I cannot wait for it, man. Like, it still scares me though, because like I said, I'm afraid of the items changing. Because I have about 1,000 of almost every element that's in the game. And it's gonna change pretty much every element. I think plutonium is now condensed carbon or something like that. And it's completely changed the graphics for it and all that. I mean, it's gonna be one of those things. I'm just wondering how much is actually gonna change for people that have already established on PC and PS4. We will be arriving in 1 minute, 14 seconds. Yeah, I think the currency, they said something about co-op missions or something like that, and I know you can do single player missions, you know, delivering packages, mining a certain element, or going to a, what is those pods where you get Armadon, those little depots, resource depots. So I think it's gonna be actually pretty sick. I mean, the currency just means they're gonna make you, you know, actually play missions. Because right now, unless you're doing something for the story, you really don't have to even do the missions for anything. I know, man. They're like, oh, Pluto's not a planet, this and that. It always was. Yeah, kind of. Like, are you talking a player market kind of like they have in World of Warcraft or whatnot? That everybody can meet up, that auction house? I almost forgot, it's been so long since I played. We got floating half mountains. Can I fly between? I can't fly between. I'm gonna hit it. Floating mountains on this planet. Nothing to call your mama about. Go over to this forsaken. Ah, no, one more day. Well, like he said, it's less than 2 days, so I guess it's a good thing. 1 day, 7 hours, probably 30 minutes now. Oh yeah. Hoping this Forsaken planet's gonna be kinda sick. Cause like, I haven't actually came across an anomalous planet for about 2 systems down here, and that's actually kinda rare. At least in this update. Especially since I'm so close to the center of the galaxy, of the Euclid. Do this. Put that in my freighter. Starship. Alright. And guys, we are streaming on Mixer, YouTube, and this planet's nice with the mountains, but there's not much else. I was hoping for a little anomalous something on the planet. Alright, we got one more planet to jump to, and then we're gonna jump on. This one. Desolate. I think this is the one, so we're gonna head over here. But let's shout it out. What's everybody looking forward to the most? The #1 thing on your list that you're looking forward to? Mine is honestly the texture packs. You know, the new overhaul of how everything looks. That has to be mine. Well, supposedly I read somewhere that they were actually taking out the space stations and then expanding the deck of your freighter, from what I understand. Well, I mean, I know you guys have probably actually read what's, you know, been happening and what they've actually put in there already. But my question is, after knowing what the game is right now, like, what would be the biggest thing that would catch your eye about it, basically? Looks like I'm in another dogfight, guys. So the comments are gonna have to be put on hold for a second. The ship, like, is so touchy. It's like so very touchy. How come they can hit me, but my laser, like, I'm all over the place. Okay, no. That's right, buddy. You're just about dead already. All I had to do was fly backwards and let you kill yourself. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna take care of your piece of crap pirate friend over here. You guys are annoying. Now I have valuable stuff. Jeez, I think you're living on someone else. Sneaky so-and-so. Oh my goodness, he is one slippery son of a gun. Yes. Oh. Yes, you're almost out of here. Okay, he must be out of range, I'm guessing? That's right. That's right, buddy. That's with the wrong Smokie. I only had to redo my shield once. Let's see. Were we going to the desolate planet? I think we were. See, I was thinking it would be awesome if we could have, like, freighter battles. What was that tropical planet that wasn't so tropical? Forsaken planet? Contaminated planet, dead planet, and high temperature. Let's cruise back down here. And I want to give a loud shout out to Loom for the host, man. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, the lock on weapons is kind of lame right now. Yeah, this is exactly what I expected. Nothing. Because, like, before Atlas Rises, like, space battles were actually not that hard. They were actually kind of fun, you know? And now that it's updated since Atlas Rises, like, the controls on the ships themselves are just so touchy. And I know, man, we're counting it down. 1 day, 7 hours, and so many minutes. I cannot wait, man.
All right.
And I want to give a loud shout out. Thank you, MD6199, for the follow. All my followers is what makes this channel possible. Like I said, we're still trying to get to 100 subscribers on YouTube tonight. I don't know if we'll accomplish it tonight, but I'm hoping we do. To spread the word if you can out there. I'm hoping to too, but I read something about our time, which is Eastern Standard Time in the US. We heard it's like 9 a.m., but I don't know if that's just the update for, you know, PC and PS4, or if, you know, or what the whole deal is with it. Because somebody else said it was, you know, 11:59, but from what I read on our end, it's like 9 a.m., which is kind of sad. Everybody's gonna play it before me. Coffee wants that latest version. Touchdown in 5 seconds. I guess that's when the, they may have a midnight release, but I'm not really sure if they're actually gonna drop. Guys, I just found a crash ship without trying. Ah! Baller. Yeah, I mean, from what Thirsty Gargoyle said, it says 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for Xbox, too. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there was no midnight release whenever we got it. Like, we actually had to come as soon as it opened up the next day and get it. It's a B class. I mean, it's alright. Nothing, nothing I want to call my mama about. Let's see, where's his little drop pod thing? Alright, debris. Let's see, 2 warrior corpses lie across the control panel, clearly flung there by the impact of the crash. I'm no expert, but they seem to be of different genders. Perhaps they were mating couple, perhaps they were co-pilots, whatever their story. It has now ended. Do I search the bodies or search the cockpits? What do you guys think? Voting starts now. Search bodies or search cockpit? 50-50 mix. And it does take a second for the chat messages to get through, just so you guys know. First one through wins. Dun -dun. Anything? Nobody? First one, bodies. Carries a hollow locket of its mate. Ooh, I got unstable plasma. Good call. Yeah, I mean, I actually could see that, but right now, all the classes mean is just mainly the maneuverability and how far their warp drive goes. Because honestly, this C class right here, I've had this since like the first or second update or something like that, because I farmed out all 48 slots on it. But the maneuverability is almost completely up, but it still feels like a hunk of crap. Yeah, dude, they said it was about a 4 gig update, and that's crazy. Dude, that would be cool if they actually would add in like cloaking systems, but then again, that would be like good to have in like a PvE area or something. And that's another thing. They need to have like systems clearly marked that are like PvE areas, because I mean, you could have a system where everybody goes to dogfight and to like, you know, basically cause a ruckus. Ruckus. He's 1,030. Like, to tell you the truth, the worst environments out here are probably the extremes, like extreme cold, toxicity. But I mean, to me, the worst like extreme environments are the heated area, like the hot areas. That's just my opinion on it, because honestly, they make me sad sometimes. But check it out, guys. Center of the galaxy. You know, I bet you I didn't find a Crimson Planet or deleted planet because I wasn't right on the edge, and normally that's where you find them. Eh, gotta know. Go here. I mean, not to mention, guys, there's actually trophies for spending so much time or so many days on like planets. Like, I got an idea. After I get to this location, I'll show you guys the trophies, because it is kind of crazy. Alright. Give me just 1 second. Gotta pull this up without showing you guys my setups. But, alright, here we go. But see, I got 100 on both the Pathfinder and the No Man's Sky. And I mean, this takes a very, very long time to complete. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you all that, the total perspectives. But anyhow, alright, I digress, going back in. Haboosh. Alright. Yeah, cause well, I don't know, like if they actually put a cloak at some time in here where you could actually cloak your ship, I mean that'd be sick. Like being able to actually dodge pirates or something, even for a short time, depending on how long, like, or how much fuel you have for it. That'd be sick. Yeah, but give me something good. A glassy planet. Yeah, I'm liking it. Alright, coming in. Yeah, Pillars of Light. I can't wait for the draw distance, because I know you guys can see the popping. I mean, like, and they said that you could be standing here, and say on that cliff over there, you could still see trees. Whereas right now, it goes to maybe right here, and then, well, no, there's one out here. Maybe goes as far as that, and then after that, there's nothing. And for instance, like, the storms and stuff, like the ash you see floating around me and everything, the sad thing is once you get about right here, it is. Like, it's just a circle around the camera. There's no more, like, really cloudy ash. It's kind of weird. I just can't wait for that. Because the view distance does bother me a little bit. I like these pillars of light, though. What's weird, I think they were either... Yeah, they're iron. Which is actually quite sick. Let's see what the other planets hold. Exactly, Thirsty Gargoyle. I mean, the first couple updates, I'm not gonna lie, I put up with a lot of crashes and stuff like that, and I even did that whole thing of sending in a full, like, video clip report to him. Did you get kicked for some reason? It might have froze on you if you're on Mixer. People have been having problems lately with it for one reason or another. The best option is to restart your Mixer really quick and it'll go back to normal. Sorry, Dragon. It's been happening a lot to quite a few people, and it has something to do with Mixer because I'm still streaming full. I mean, I'll double check to make sure, but while I'm flying over here, I can my Mixer feed. Yeah, man, just restart it and it should come back in for you, because I just checked it and I'm still going full, man. Yeah, I'll apologize on behalf of Mixer, man. Like I said, they've been a little weird lately, like glitchy weird. I am on YouTube and Twitch as well, and we're actually trying to get up to 100 followers or subscribers on YouTube tonight. On this planet, I was hoping for a little more than that. Alright, I think we've just about got all the planets. And guys, have you seen the video of the clouds and everything, and the different, like, layers of clouds? We haven't been to a rotting planet before, not in a little while anyway. Like, you can actually see the clouds close to the surface and then the stratosphere clouds and stuff whenever you go in now. And that is sick. Like, we've been complaining forever on PS4 and PC whenever they did the last update about the clouds, and I mean, they fixed it sort of, but I know, man, we're 1 day, 7 hours, and so many minutes. I cannot wait. We're over here, the hype train's rolling right along. I mean, like, we put a lot of work fuel in that hype train, so I'm hoping it's gonna pay off. And from the looks of things, it's the game that it'll be one of the best comebacks in, you know, gaming history if they pull this off. This planet looks watery, but then again, it is a rotting planet, because I'm seeing islands. Remember, guys, we are on Twitter and Facebook. Yeah, it's about that time here, too. Have a good night, Allendra. Allendra. Wasn't paying attention. Alright, there's gotta be those hopping little creatures on this planet. There's gotta be. There's some plutonium right here that I need anyway. Oh, I know. Dude, it was even worse before the screen shake. It used to be terrible. I think this is an extreme planet. I won't know until this goes away. Yeah, extreme toxicity. Oh, that's sick. Mm-hmm. Crap, guys. I want to find one of those, like, fish-looking things. Oh, look. I've seen one of these, like, huge before. It's like a mushroom. And look, we got a ball sack sitting down here. These look like some real-life Douglets. Or Diglets. Douglet. Diglets. Ooh, look at that face, though. Like, that's stuff of nightmares. I need some Armadon, even though it's gonna change in a few days. Yeah, I mean, the planet's pretty, with the oceans and the toxicity, but it's definitely extreme. Alright, Sentinels, it's time to come after me. Destroying your depots. Yeah, elite combat unit. You guys can't touch me. Ow, you did touch me. Decaying planet smells like socks. Probably. I bet you it does. Wouldn't that be bad if they actually put in, like, the 4D where you could actually smell your environments and stuff? That'd be, like, terrible. Everybody would be, like, gagging after the first, like, rotting planet. That's right, homie. Can't touch this. Alright, let's get back to this ship. This extreme weather is gonna start hurting here in a second. I know it is. You keep telling me. If you can't run, just use your jetpack. Yeah. Gadoosh. A cheerer. Oh, thank you guys. I was gonna call my freighter and you took my spot. How lovely. Coming in hot. Tractor beam me. Yes. It looks like I'm still being scanned as I'm going in. They can come for me. Alright. Go in here and find ourselves another nice system, shall we? Oh yeah, like you tell it to warp in and it's here. But yeah, this one was my favorite. Like, the problem is this, guys. The whole reason I don't use these as much as I should is, look at this. It's got 16 slots with only like 4 tech slots. Like, it's kind of pathetic. And I mean, I wish I could fly these things. Like, the only thing that I can upgrade is my pride and joy over here. Like, my octopus ship, because like, for one, I like sitting up high, and for two, check it out, guys. Like, it's actually not that bad on like the slots, because I mean, I can go straight down with these. The only problem I have is I'm gonna have to put this somewhere. But yeah, that's just me. I know, man. It took me so long to actually farm this freighter out. And like, I only went for these freighters, so that was like at least 30 jumps right there just to find this. There was one time I took one of my S-class ships with the fold-down wings whenever it had the most, you know, light years that it could jump. I took that thing and I jumped from system to system as far as I could to find like a gigantic freighter. I may not have to go too far for some goods. check in a different net part. Let's see where... Look at all the contacts, guys. Like, so many people have been around the center because, honestly... Wait, why is this one so bright? Like... It doesn't tell me why this one is so bright. Well, it's got like a ring around it. Like an extra ring. Which is really, really weird. I don't know. I'm gonna check this out. Like, I got enough warp cells. I bet you somebody's actually explored this before. I'm hoping it's not one of the places we've been. Yeah. Dead by Dawn discovered this area. I thought that's what that meant. The, any anomalous areas, shall we? Because I guess this dude was doing the same thing I was and looking at the anomalous planets. Because for some reason, back in the backside of the galaxy where you start off, you never see, like, anomalous planets and stuff like that. It's only been, like, around the center that I've been encountering planets, like, all the time. Come on. Come on, scanner. Ooh. That lone asteroid out there. Wait, I have been here before. Son of a gun. Whatever. I feel so stupid, guys. I've actually been to this system. Yeah, I'm going back in and going to another one, I guess. Well, that was a rip. I was like, oh, it's got a ring around it. It doesn't tell you you discovered it before you jump here. That hurts my head a little bit. Yeah, I still got like 2 or 3 jumps left, so I'm gonna jump on. Up, up, and away! Oh no, I don't know if I have enough fuel. Oh, that was close. Well, not so much as the older they are, it's more, I don't know how to say it without like giving something away from the story, because it has to do with the story. And it's why the planet's closer to the center and what the center is that... Oh yeah, you can name them. I just... The time it would take for me to come up with individual names for all... Hold on. For all... For all 469 systems that I've visited, plus all the planets, so I've visited probably a few thousand planets. So I mean, it's one of those things that, yeah, you can name them, but after so many jumps, it kind of all blurs together. And like, I've named stuff the same as like I named it in a different part of the galaxy. Let's see what's over here. Yellow planets? Yellow? And like, this is the center right here. I can find it. Right here. I mean, I could honestly click the center and warp to the center. I mean, it's not that hard. The problem is, I know what happens, and I don't wanna. I don't... Ooh, that... Wait, that red system... Oh, ooh, never mind. Wait, was it 3 planets, 3 moons? Because this had an X on. And that's what it is. What's weird, guys, is even in the next thing, you see this configuration of planets with 3 planets and 3 moons. My wife had claimed a base a long time back and everything. And what's weird is this is still relevant because the guy went to a space station or wherever with the whole, you know, stalls with vendors and stuff in it. And in one of the back rooms, there was still a red star, like hologram, with 3 planets, with one having 2 moons, one having none, and one having 1. But there, but it used to be that was where portals were gonna lie, and it was gonna be a rarity. But now, even though it's still in the other game, what is the significance of this area, like these planets? Because I have pictures even from the first few versions of the game that point to the same exact systems. And it's just, it's an oddity, it's weird. Like, you can see it if you look at the footage that Architect put out and everything, and see what I'm talking about, because he does go into a room, and yeah, it was crazy. And see, somebody discovered this area. But there was also one of the planets that was, like, kind of highlighted. So it kind of makes me wonder. And yeah, I actually, in the past, like, week, I went close to about 400,000 light years and stuff. Like, it was kind of crazy. But honestly, guys, like, I think I'm gonna play some Portal Roulette, because I think I'm gonna stay here for the, well, I'm first gonna go down here. But I'm gonna stay in this system for the update, because I want to know why it is that we keep being shown like this 3 planet 3 moon in a red system thing in the space stations even after the update. Like after the next update, like, this is still relevant, and it kind of makes me weird out a little bit because I saw the dude actually find a place like that. So I mean, you guys never know. I mean, it's weird. Let's go and play some Portal Roulette really quick, guys. I want to type in another address or two. Yeah, because I honestly don't know what that is. Like, I've seen it a few times in this game itself, but like, I haven't seen it since Atlas Rises, and for me to see it in the actual footage from Next, and like, my wife's home base is still, because like a back room like this, he went in, and it had a red star here with 3 planets, each having, one having 2 moons, one having none, and one having a moon. And there's supposed to be something special about it. Because if they're leaving it in there, then you know that there's got to be something significant about the red system with 3 planets and 3 moons. I mean, I may just be a conspiracy theory, but why would they still leave that little treasure hunt clue in there if it wasn't actually something? Hello, Geki friends. I've come to check out the back rooms. Yeah, and what's weird, these back rooms, sometimes you find Sentinel parts in servers, which is kind of weird. Cool looking Gex, but I don't need anything from them. I can't wait for this update, guys. Just cannot. Oh, get through the door. Why? Station terminus. And supposedly, guys, I researched it a little bit more. Those things that I saw on the base, like itself in the trailer, it's actually not a portal, it's the terminus, and I'm guessing they're gonna make it to where you can put the terminus pretty much anywhere that you want to. And I mean, that's gonna be nifty. I mean, especially if you have to build bases on other planets and you can pretty much build anywhere. I could see why they did it. Dude, I'm hoping this new update doesn't corrupt any kind of save files or stuff. I mean, that would be... Nah, I'm not even gonna talk like that. It ain't gonna do that. No, it ain't gonna. Alright. So far, my base planet is on an anomalous planet. We're gonna check and see after the update if the code change actually makes it, We're clear of that atmosphere. Let's head to my beacon here, which is at the portal. Have some fun. I think you can build underground bunkers now that you have the terrain manipulator. I think you can. Yeah, I think he actually did it in one of his recent videos and everything, and dude, that's gonna be sick to have, like, be able to make, like, underground bunkers. And I think you can make underwater ones too. Come on, portal. I'm gonna dial in a random address and play a little bit of Russian roulette with it. We've actually had some success of doing this too. Because, like, if you ever wanted to, I guess you could find a portal and pretty much dial random addresses and collect any kind of materials that you need just by doing that, without having to utilize or go out into space and all that good stuff. It's an interesting concept. Welcome to my portal. That right there is a monument me and my wife built. You honestly look like the little orbs that rotate around that center. Right now, anyway. That's why I can't wait. Alright. Oh, that's pretty sick that it actually carves out the land automatically. That is pretty sick. And I want to give a loud shout out to Wheeze for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Let's see here, guys. Let's do... Got an idea. We'll go here, 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 and here. And then we'll go here, 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 here. Then we'll go here. Oh, that's an actual address. That's actually like very rare. Yeah, buddy. I always feel like Austin Powers, you know, diving into that little time vortex like, ah! Dude, and has anybody heard there's actually a new Austin Powers movie coming out called Dr. Evil? I think that's gonna be awesome too. Sorry, I know that's off topic, but you know how it goes. I want to give a loud shout out to Bulletstream for the follow. Thank you, brother. Oh wow, not bad. A little cold and everything, but not too bad. I bet you it's extreme. No, it's not extreme. Just nighttime. What is this that's glowing like orange? Oh, Ethereum. Yeah. Oh, the Sentinels are hostile. The Sentinels are hostile. Run! Run! get out of there before those sentinels start attacking me. I mean, I can take them out easily, it's just... they're kind of a nuisance, and supposedly I'm hoping they'll upgrade the intelligence a little bit of the sentinel forces, because, I'm not gonna lie, they're kind of stupid right now. Like, straight stupid. But we will see how this update does, because guys, I'm looking forward to it, but it kind of makes me afraid of what's going to happen to my nice little beautiful smoky lair system here. Gonna be just one of those things, but guys, we got one day and less than 7 hours left, so I'm hoping you guys are excited as I am. Well guys, it's came to that time of the evening. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. Remember, like, follow, and subscribe. We're still trying to get 100 subscribers on YouTube, so spread the word out there. And we'll be back tomorrow night, hopefully starting at about 9 or 10 Eastern Standard Time. And I hope to see you all there. We will probably start with Fortnite and then move on to No Man's Sky around about 11-12 Eastern Standard. So come on back and hang on out, guys. Everybody have a good night.